Maria, have you finished your homework?
Yes, Mom, I had completed it before dinner.
That's good. Had you also cleaned your room?
I had already cleaned it this morning.
I'm glad. Had you remembered to water the plants?
Oh, yes. I had watered them before I went to play with Sarah.
Excellent. You're being very responsible.
Thanks, Mom. Had you seen the book I left on the table?
Yes, I had seen it. I had placed it on your bookshelf.
Great. I had forgotten where I left it.
Had you fed the cat today?
Yes, I had fed Whiskers before I started my homework.
Wonderful. I had been worried about that.
Don't worry, Mom. I had taken care of everything.
I can see that. Had you enjoyed your playtime with Sarah?
Yes, I had a lot of fun. We had played at the park.
What games had you played?
We had played hide and seek and then had gone on the swings.
Sounds fun. Had you remembered to wear your hat?
Yes, I had worn it. Sarah had reminded me.
That's good. Had you two been at the park for long?
We had stayed for about 2 hours.
Had Sarah's mom picked her up?
Yes, she had come to pick her up just before dinner.
Had you both eaten any snacks at the park?
We had brought some fruit and juice. We had shared them.
That's nice. Had you washed your hands when you came home?
Yes, I had washed them right away.
I'm proud of you, Maria. Had you read any of your new book?
I had read a few pages before I went out to play.
What had happened in the story so far?
The main character had found a magic key.
That sounds exciting. Had she used it yet?
Not yet. She had only just discovered it.
I bet she's in for an adventure. Had you thought about what might happen next?
I think she's going to find a hidden door. She had been looking for one earlier.
That's a good guess. Had you put the book away carefully?
Yes, I had placed it back on the shelf after reading.
Perfect. Had you told Sarah about the book?
Yes, I had told her all about it. She seemed interested.
Maybe she'll want to read it too. Had you both planned to meet again?
Yes, we had planned to meet next Saturday.
That's nice. Had you thought about what you'll do then?
We had talked about going to the zoo.
That sounds like a fun plan. Had you told her mom?
Yes, I had mentioned it to her mom when she picked Sarah up.
Good thinking. Had you thought of packing some snacks for the zoo trip?
Yes, I had thought of bringing sandwiches and fruit.
Excellent idea. Had you asked if Sarah likes those snacks?
Yes, she had said she loves them.
Perfect. You girls will have a great time.
I hope so. Had you been to the zoo recently, Mom?
No, I hadn't been there in years.
That's a long time. Had you ever seen the new panda exhibit?
No, I hadn't seen it. I had heard it was amazing, though.
It is. Sarah and I had talked about visiting the pandas first.
That's a great plan. Had you told her about the feeding times?
Yes, I had told her. We had agreed to be there early.
Good idea. Had you also planned to see the bird show?
Yes, we had planned to watch it after lunch.
Had you checked what time the show starts?
Yes, I had checked. It starts at 1 p.m.
Perfect. Had you also thought about visiting the aquarium?
Yes, we had thought about it. We both love the aquarium.
I remember you had always enjoyed seeing the fish.
Yes, I had always found them fascinating.
Had you seen the new shark tank they added?
No, I hadn't seen it yet. Sarah had mentioned it, though.
You'll love it. It's quite impressive. Had you considered getting a map of the zoo?
Yes, I had planned to pick one up at the entrance.
That's a good idea. Had you packed a camera to take pictures?
Yes, I had packed my camera. Sarah had done the same.
You two are well prepared. Had you thought about what to wear?
Yes, we had decided to wear comfortable clothes and hats.
Smart choice. Had you remembered to bring sunscreen?
Yes, I had put some in my bag already.
Great. Had you checked the weather forecast for Saturday?
Yes, I had checked. It's supposed to be sunny all day.
That's perfect zoo weather. Had you told your teacher about your zoo trip?
Yes, I had told her. She had suggested taking notes for a project.
That's a good idea. Had you decided on what kind of notes to take?
Yes, I had planned to write about the different animals we see.
That sounds interesting. Had you also thought about taking some photos for the project?
Yes, I had planned to include some photos.
Excellent. Had you thought about making a scrapbook?
Yes, I had thought about that. Sarah had liked the idea too.
That will be a nice keepsake. Had you talked to her mom about the scrapbook?
Yes, I had mentioned it. She had offered to help us with it.
That's wonderful. Had you picked up any supplies for it?
Yes, I had bought some colored paper and stickers.
Perfect. Had you also thought about writing a story about your day at the zoo?
Yes, I had thought about it. I love writing stories.
I know you do. Had you written anything recently?
Yes, I had written a short story for school last week.
I'd love to read it. Had you shared it with your teacher?
Yes, I had shared it. She had given me great feedback.
That's wonderful to hear. Had you shared it with your friends?
Yes, I had shared it with Sarah. She had liked it a lot.
I'm glad. Had you thought about writing more stories this summer?
Yes, I had planned to write a series of stories.
That sounds exciting. Had you come up with any ideas yet?
Yes, I had thought of a few. They're all about adventures.
I can't wait to read them. Had you thought about illustrating your stories?
Yes, I had planned to draw some pictures to go with them.
That's a great idea. Had you taken any art classes recently?
Yes, I had taken one at the community center last month.
How did you like it?
I had enjoyed it a lot. I had learned many new techniques.
That's fantastic. Had you shown me any of your new drawings?
No, I hadn't shown you yet. Would you like to see them?
Yes, I'd love to. Let's look at them now.
Okay, I'll get my sketchbook.
I'm looking forward to it. You've always been so talented.
Thanks, Mom. I had worked really hard on these.
I can't wait to see. Had you thought about entering any art contests?
Yes, I had thought about it. Maybe I will this summer.
That's a wonderful idea. You should definitely go for it.
I will. I had always wanted to enter one.
I believe in you. You'll do great. Had you thought about what to draw for the contest?
Yes, I had thought about drawing a scene from one of my stories.
That sounds perfect. I'm sure it will be amazing.
Thanks, Mom. I'm excited to start working on it.